Let's see. Is there anywhere else I could build a navy with a decent military wharf? That's a dry dock. That is in fact not a military wharf. That is not a military wharf. You have a military wharf, but it's not upgraded. So do you. Let's just wait for Side to finish. And I really should have agents. I'm so lazy about agents. You probably noticed that. I realize agents are useful. Especially spies. But by God, am I lazy. I have the money to keep agents up, like, constantly, but I don't. Let's get one of each. I don't care who, one of each. They can't move the turn you recruit them, so they'll just park over there. So Athens has taken that town, which means the only nearby town that's in a different province is that one. And I've lost Pella, and probably might not be getting that back soon. It really depends on what's going on with these armies here. I am unsure. Ah, right, I forgot about that army. That was a bit foolish of me to forget about that, because now they're a bit far forward with forced march on. I don't think they're in any imminent danger, though. Yeah, Macedon already passed their turns, though. I like what my frame rate does on Boy's turn. Everyone else's turn, you know, it's fairly low frame rate all the way through, but Boy, it goes down to like 2 FPS for like the first half of his turn, and then it just runs at full speed the rest of the time, like he's not doing anything. Like it's not running any calculations, it's just sitting there waiting. Everyone else though, the FPS is god awful. I'm sure you've noticed it. This is kind of true of like every Total War game. I think Civ even does this. Whenever you pass a turn, it runs at like 2% of the speed that you would normally run at. This speed. That's how you pronounce speed, by the way, if you're curious. You just stutter a bunch of times. Once again, my ally is being retarded. This is pretty much par for the course for Rome 2's campaign AI, is they're being retarded. Like Rome! Realistically, one of the easiest factions to do because of the units they start with, and Rome is failing.
At your command, I live to serve Pharaoh.
So we can't quite reach it once again because this freaking agent following us around, poisoning us constantly. There's nothing I can do about that agent for ages because I don't have my own agents because I'm a lazy bugger. So we'll just tell our people to move over there. Do their thing. You, on the other hand, will probably not be moving. Both these armies are poisoned. Someone declared war? Don't worry, again. What kind of research do we want? So I may have passed a turn where I wasn't researching. I don't really care for any of that. That's pretty good for only 6 turns, so we'll do that. I don't remember where I sent that fleet, but I have no intention of stopping wherever it's going, so. Feel free to do whatever. Macedon is still marching that army around in the trees and suffering attrition for it. No idea why. It's a bit stupid, but hey. Macedon can do whatever it wants, I suppose. Hey, boy is doing exactly the thing I wanted them not to do. I may need to move one of my armies up to protect Armenia's cities, which is a weird thing to say. In a Total War game, considering the name of the game is Total War.
We are a mighty people.
They're too, even though the only people that border them is Boy, and they're already at war with me, they're too weak for me to care enough to do any sort of defensive alliance with them. They flop up and down constantly on like the strength scale there.
I will be honest. I seek coin
And they're
as
losing.
token of your good and continued friendship.
Pretty badly suddenly. I don't know how they got all that land if they're that incapable of actually defending it. Rome, you have lost literally everything again. Maybe I should just take Italy. Got poisoned again. Maybe I should just come over here and take Italy, because now there's Latin rebels over there. All they have left is that crappy town there. And of course Sicily and Corsica. Why it took me so long to remember that, considering it was on the screen, but whatever. Rome is just so bad. And it's a function of the AI too, it's terrible.
What can I do?
So we cannot go around this town, it's not physically possible. Unless maybe...
Make haste, men.
I mean, I could have them... Can you guys even march? No. God freaking dang it. Spies are just so annoying.
Is there nothing more, my lord?
And I can't spot him until another turn passes. And that's only a chance to spot him, so... You can't move, you're suffering attrition. You can move, but I'm not going to move you away from that. Why are you not... Oh, because it's... Yeah, never mind. This is hostile waters because they own Pella, which, you know. Whoops. What is Pergamon doing? That is an army, yeah.
How can I assist?
I can move this army up and siege them. Just kind of to mock them.
For you, my lord.
I make tortoises. I can't make any freaking, like, catapults or anything, but I can make tortoises. I may as well tell him to make tortoises, just, or make stuff in general. Make a, battering ram to
Laying siege to the settlement.
If he's just gonna stand there and siege it just to taunt them, I may as well have him build things. There's a couple more turns for this, I believe, yeah. Food is still positive, so we're good on that front. We've suffered attrition before.
These people trouble the Senate of
Norway
Rome
again.
greatly.
Why
I
do you want me to-
respectfully ask.
I mean, if you're gonna pay me to do it when I'm not gonna do anything but take peace a couple turns later, I may as well. I'm seriously contemplating, like, just trying to get peace with Boy and going for Italy and just taking that. Because apparently Rome is incapable of holding its own territory. Oh yeah, I was gonna move someone. Crap. I was gonna move a army up from, what is the name of that town that he sat in? Not Seleucia, not Alexandria, whatever the heck it's called. Not Alexander. Why can I not remember the name of that town? It's important, it's on the coast, has all the trade. Herp derp. Who? What? Ally declares war on ally. I like how it says that. I'd rather not fight Maine because of how it is, but I don't know what's up with this bar. How can Muscat be stronger than Maine? That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just gonna decline. I have no interest in
A
that.
simple tribute is
He wants a
all that
non-aggression
is
pact.
expected
See,
and
I don't
needed.
see how they're
Then
stronger
all
than
can
that.
be fair words between us.
They really hate me now, don't they? Yep. I will take a non-aggression pact. Because I would rather not deal with that, so... Look at the mess that is this. Look at this. Rome, you had one job. Who's to stop these people from doing that? Look what you've done. Stop poisoning me. Oh good, the general died again. Just keep having those. I'm not even looking at who they're at. I'm not even looking at that because all it affects is this, and frankly at this point I can't be bothered to deal with this. It gives you amazing bonuses if you can get it real high, but it takes so much effort, and I don't think there's a risk of civil war as anyone except for Rome. I could be mistaken, but maybe there is. I don't know. I'm not too fussed. What I could do is just, you know, bribe you, or just bribe some of these people over. Although not that that necessarily helps me immediately, it does kind of eventually it'll start balancing itself out. I could also secure promotions, but I have to go through that screen every time to do it, and I'm so lazy.
We fight for you, my lord.
Alright, so you guys can move now. I want you to move slightly forward. You to punch him. It's... oh, because he's been stood there with forced march for the whole time. I'm gonna auto-resolve this because GG, whatever. I don't know why I sat there with forced march. Military traditions on the army that was back here, apparently. Oops. Skirmishers, because it's amazing. Park yourself there, park yourself there. So we have this surrounded like no one's business. All roads and the port have something in it.
Honor and great glory.
This is going to be remarkably easy. I like doing these fights, even if they're really balanced in my favor, but it takes so long to load, and it's sometimes really laggy and all this other stuff. I do want to see a tortoise, though, for what that's worth. Poor maneuverability, indeed. But it takes so long to load that I just can't be bothered when it's like this high of a percentage, so we're gonna take Pula back. We can subjugate it. What? Is this the last town they have? I guess it is. Athens has apparently been busy over there. We're gonna occupy it though. No interest in subjugating someone who's likely to screw me over later. You there. Take that. Did you get... yep, everyone got promoted. There we go. So Pella is back under my control. However, apparently the AI has decided that it wants slums in Pella, so we're way negative on food because the AI hates me. They didn't do anything with this because I didn't do anything with this. I think we might just have a shipwright over here. Could have a fishing port. We'll just have a shipwright. It's gonna be one turn of just terrible, terrible food negative because I think I mentioned this before, but slums are awful. -6 food per slum. And it happens when you don't build anything on an extra slot. Oh, there's no one in Antioch. That's the town I was trying to remember, by the way. Oh, they're in Jerusalem. Do I need someone in Jerusalem? I guess I do, because I got no one down there. Seleucia needs their person. Guess I need another army. And another navy. I could have 4 more armies, technically, but I don't have enough generals for 4 more armies. Let us raise an army here. Give you the traditional horses, because it's tradition. Expand you. Give you something, I don't know. Let's give you aqueduct. It's one more turn for that to finish, so. I don't know why I built an aqueduct, but I did. We're not going to build our... actually, we could raise our navy. Although now we have no spare generals. He's just going to sit there for now. You, on the other hand, need to produce things. And yes, I know, we don't have to build quite that many at the same time. Leave me alone. Wow, the range on that. Can these be moved? I suspect they can, I guess. I don't know. So we have the option of Greek Scorpion. Decent range, decent fire rate, lots of ammunition. Or we could go Giant Ballista, which obviously has the addition. I don't think these have very good AoE. The ballistas do, though. They also have explosive shot, if I'm not mistaken. I think we'll do 2 ballista, 2 polyvolleys. That puts us at 17. We don't have any archers. I have too many freaking pikemen. Oh yeah, we've only been using regular ballista, that's right. 3 shots per minute, 3 shots per minute. Way more range. A little bit more damage as well. Same ammo, same shots. Either way, we'll do 2 of those 2 polyvolleys. See how that goes. And we need archers. 5 archers. That'll be alright. That will be alright. Alrighty, so we've taken this town. You guys all need to just kind of chill there.
What can I do for
Oh, it's boy that's been trying to poison me.
I will bring.
I failed. We've been exposed. Your turn. Why can't we do marksmanship? Is it because it's 0% chance we can't even try? We failed. I suppose if it's 0, there's no reason to try, but... 55... 63% that he's stopped. Only 2% that he defects, though. We'll just do this. No, we failed. We failed everything. Well, good job, team. You did one job. One job! So Rome's getting the crap kicked out of them, and they've got literally nothing to stop it. I really want Rome. That's such a good city. I say that, but it's technically no different than any of the other six block cities. Whatever you want to call those cities. The large cities, the regional capitals, I guess. It's a bit stupid, but whatever. They're all the same, except for the ones that aren't the same. But other than that, they're all the same. So it looks like Sparta is on the offense against Boy. Which is fine, I guess. I guess we're gonna go... I don't really want Boy's land, though. I would much rather just have Italy, even though technically Italy's probably further away from me than Boy is. I don't know why I want Italy so much. I suppose it's kind of important. It's centrally located in the Mediterranean here. Thank you, Pergamon, for your assistance. No thank you to Axum for your not assistance. Or you, because you're also worthless. They have that huge army, they just don't do anything with it. I don't know if it's just the way the AI works. When they have one city, they don't seem to do anything with that one city.
Shall we hack at each other?
Sure, we shall hack at each other. I don't see anything wrong with that. Did Rome... It looks like Rome lost that fight with his army down there and they're re-recruiting again. A hidden agent has been exposed. By their hidden agent. I can manipulate you. I have basically no chance to make you defect. So, I'm basically no chance to do anything, to be fair. There's no reason to use him to do that. What about you? I don't remember who's good against who. I can stop him. I don't want to stop him, though. I want him to either defect or die, frankly. There we go. I actually chose the one with the least possibility to work. And it worked. So go do that for me. You are going to... There's an army up here somewhere.
Moving unseen, my lord. As you command,
Right?
my lord.
Or did it bugger off and die? I don't know.
Unseen, my lord.
I thought there was an army up there. We gotta be careful about that.
My lord. fight for you, my lord.
Did they get poisoned?
My lord.
Either way, we're still gonna be resolving the attrition that we suffered via poisoning. You were done with your port, correct? Oh, there's another... Oh my lord, there's another upgrade to this. What does it give me? Heavy towers and assault octaries, not hexaries. We already have those. Well... Sure, we don't have the food for that though. So I guess we'll just continue... Someone needs to be upgraded. Continue upgrading our food for now. If we can. I don't think we much can, apart from the two that I just upgraded there. Alright, we need to fix that. What is this? Ah, food. Build that. Macedon! What build? Military stuff. Kind of a frontline city here to recruit and replace dudes for me. Do we need 2 of muster field, don't we? Yeah, 2 muster field. We don't need 2 practice fields. Well, I mean, we could technically do 2 practice fields, but I think we're probably going to end up just doing the target stands because those are pretty nice. So 2 muster fields, workshop, practice field. Pella is my front lines. It's all sorts of bollocks. I should have just recruited the army over here if I was going to do that, but I suppose I need it up here for Boyi. Because they are doing things that I wish they would stop.
All hands to the oars.
So that fleet's just going to chill there. Sardes and Sparta are doing something weird. Everyone seems to be using forced march like all the time. Even if they don't really need to be using forced march, but whatever.
Ready for orders.
You're basically done, so I'm gonna have you stand over here menacingly.
The gods guide my footsteps.
Sparta took that. There may not be much of anything left for me to take. My land is already starting to get weird. I guess what I could have done... well, like, what I could do at this point is take 2 of the armies out of Macedon and move them east, and then kind of sweep this way. Take an army from down here, have them maybe sweep that way, or just post up to stop them from coming that way, I'm not sure. But there's nothing up here. It's just these provinces right here, so if we did a little sweep around that side and took those, we would have a secure flank again. Although not that you ever have a secure flank, but whatever. Maybe we should do that? We'll leave the one army kind of in this general direction to, I don't know, maybe swoop into Italy. Are we at war with them? We are at war with the person who owns Italy. Maybe I should just do that. Go take Italy. Help Rome out by being Rome. I don't know. I guess technically we could just move north into Dacia and then east and not worry about kind of this flank here, but that's a bit risky. I don't know. We'll continue passing turns for now. I don't care about the skill. Move on. The man will be all right. Do not worry.
Thank you.
What are you doing, boy? Tell me your secrets. Show me your frames. There we go. They showed me their frames. There wasn't a period in their turn where the game wasn't like just stopped, so I suppose we got that going for us. So we got a party going on in Pella. You guys don't have to stand around the town. I believe we'll be alright without quite this many people stood here. This will probably be the last turn for this set, and then I'll see what's going on with the recording, see if it's alright. All of those other things. See if there's been any weird recording issues where the audio gets desynced, because nobody likes that. Most notably, I don't like that, because I have to then try and fix it, and it screws over the recording, and I have to cut a whole chunk of it out, and then rargan blargan, flargan blargan. Did Rome seriously just lose their African? No, don't. Or wait. Yes. Allow the marriage. Maybe. I mean, we get more court nobles, so. Oh wait, no, does that give them court nobles or me court nobles? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Either way, I really should secure a promotion more frequently. I wish it just did this crap like automatically, because it lowers the upkeep on their army. Admittedly, I think it costs money to do this, but I don't know if you noticed. I have a lot of money. How many times can I promote this one guy? Plus 15% local tax? Dear God. See, this is why I don't do this. It's incredibly tedious for passives, basically, that admittedly they should probably hit it anyway. I've spent so much money on securing promotions. This is a thing that should happen when they get a rank, like an extra star. We could spread rumors about these people. You know, spread rumors? Let's spread rumors. Let's spread more rumors. Oh, did that fail? That backfired. Oh well. That'll do. We're respected. It should go up slightly every turn, give or take. It should. I think that's how that works. I'm not actually entirely sure on that, but I think that's how it works.
We fight for you, my lord. I live to serve.
I don't know where that army went. Someone must have killed it, because I don't see it, and I had my spies did everything, so we're just going to move on. I think we're just going to take these armies and move north. Is Pella alright? Pella's alright. So everyone out of Pella. We're moving. Build that to make Pella slightly happier, although I don't have any food. That shipwright doesn't take any food, thankfully, and neither does the first level of any of those fields, but unless we pretty rapidly get more places that create food, we're going to have a big problem here. Be 7 more turns for those. I don't think this makes food. Takes food. It also makes people happy, but it takes food to do the one that I want there. What's going on with Armenia? Are you guys alright? Yeah, you're doing pretty well, if I dare say. They must have rose up from rebellion. Maine killed that other country. I knew that would happen. Axum likes me now, finally. I knew that would happen. They would kill that, so whatever. No problem. Bactria no longer has land. Oh, they rose up out of rebellion too. Looks like there's going to be another one rising up there. I think Armenia's... yeah, Armenia's probably moving back this way to defend that side. So we're going to sweep up north here. That's the plan. I think. Is that a good plan? I have my doubts that that's a good plan, but it's my plan, and my plan is the plan that we're doing. So, on that note, we're going to go ahead and make a save here. And see if the recording didn't implode upon itself, which it may have, I don't know. I'll keep track of what the freaking recording's doing. Either way, thanks for watching. Next time we'll continue this inevitable endless trudge through Rome 2. Yay.